What's up? This is Saad from Idiocric. Today I'm going to give my take on the top 10 pace bowlers to ever exist, because apparently, and I didn't realize this before, anybody can put videos on YouTube and pretend they're experts. Now, obviously there have been so many fast bowlers to play, and it's very difficult to choose just 10, so I've narrowed the list by excluding true all-rounders like Imran Khan or Kapil Dev. Number 10. Zahir Khan. First on the list is Zahir Khan. Zaki, the Zak attack, made an impact in his first ever ODI match that he played. Before him, the situation of Indian pace bowling was dire, and there was really no one who could fit the role as perfectly as Zahir Khan. I mean, seriously, who did India have before him, besides Javagal Srinath and Kapil Dev? Abe Kuruvilla? Anyways, he was the inventor of the knuckleball, had an economy rate of 4.93 in ODIs, and ended his career by getting married to a beautiful Bollywood actress, the perfect way to cap off a great career. Number 9. Lasith Malinga. This man first captivated me with his long, beautiful curling hair, and then I saw his action. He'll break your freaking toes with an action that looks so wrong, but so right at the same time. It's like looking at a girl who's ugly, but has a great body. You don't really want to look, but you can't take your eyes off. But then I saw his Yorker. Oof! I first saw him in the 2007 World Cup taking 4 wickets back-to-back against South Africa when I was 10 years old. And now, 12 years later, he's played 3 more World Cups, taken 338 ODI wickets, played in several T20 leagues around the world, and I haven't accomplished anything. Anyway, he was and is a brilliant bowler, even though he did get a little chubby there, but that just makes him a little more human to us. Number 8. Alan Donald. Besides looking like a classic Hollywood villain and having the best nickname of all time, White Lightning, Alan Donald is a South African legend. He came in at a testing time for South African cricket, as he played in the first test match they played after the apartheid issue. He was 26 when he made his debut and still ended his career with 330 test and 272 ODI wickets. We can just imagine what his numbers would have been if he had started playing earlier. He formed a great bowling partnership with the great Sean Pollock, and the two of them helped South Africa reach heights that it might not have gotten to. Number 7. Waqar Younis. Ah yes, the age-old story of getting discovered by Imran Khan and becoming a goddamn superstar. This man took 4 wickets in his very first game, which was against India, and he took Kapil Dev's wicket and Tendulkar's wicket. Like, what the fudge, man? Imran Khan really had a knack for discovering talent. Waqar Younis is a legend. He was just one of the many great bowlers to come out of Pakistan. He was a reverse swing genius and one half of the most dangerous bowling partnership ever. When Wiki, or the Burewala Express, was racing down the field towards the pitch while chewing gum with his confident trademark smirk, opponents most likely peed themselves a little. He was just as dangerous, if not more dangerous, with the old ball than he was with the new. Opponents always had to be guessing where the ball was going to swing, and although he ended his career with some controversy, ball tampering, we still appreciate all he did for Pakistan cricket and what he continues to do as the bowling coach. Some people don't have the guts to step up and coach. Wasim Akram. Number 6. Curtly Ambrose. Sir Curtly Ambrose, a cricketer from Antigua who played for the West Indies. He is considered as one of the best fast bowlers of all time by some, taking 405 wickets in 98 test matches, while also topping the ICC player rankings for most of his career. At 6 feet 7 inches, he would just ball bouncer after bouncer and scare the opposition. That is, until Imran Khan came along and found a way to defeat the West Indies. Regardless, back in the 70s and 80s, the West Indies team was number one because of Curtly Ambrose with the ball and Viv Richards with the bat, alongside other legends, of course. Number 5. Brett Lee. This beautiful man made his international debut in 1999 against India, and the community immediately felt his impact when he took 5 wickets and only gave away 47 runs in the first innings, and ended with figures of 7 wickets and a win in the match. Even with his pretty boy looks, Lee was menacing on the field, constantly bowling at 140 to 150 kilometers per hour pace, and his fastest ball being at 161.1 kilometers per hour. At one point competing with Shoaib Akhtar to try to be the fastest bowler ever in history. He was a part of the 2003 Australian World Cup winning squad and went on to have an illustrious career. Number 4. Dale Steyn. Everyone knows how deadly the next bowler on the list is. Known for having a fierce run-up and one of the most beautiful actions, Dale Steyn holds the record for holding the number 1 spot in ICC Test rankings for a record 263 weeks from 2008 to 2014. 6 years, man! In at second place is Muralidharan, who topped the charts for 214 weeks. He played a total of 93 test matches and took 439 wickets. Also, he was in an Adam Sandler movie. I was just as surprised as you were. Number 3. Chaminda Vaas. This list can't be complete without another one of our Sri Lankan legends, the one and only Chaminda Vaas. He was a magician with the new ball, always penetrating the top order. He was so good that he's the only bowler to have ever taken an 8-wicket haul in ODIs. That's more wickets than words in his name, which is Varna Kulasarya Patapinge Ushanta Joseph Chaminda Vaas. That, I don't know if I pronounced that right, that was a hard one. Number 2. Glenn McGrath. Glenn McGrath is like the main reason that Australia were so good during the 90s and 2000s. Well, him and Ponting and Simmons and Brett Lee and Jason Gillespie and Matthew Hayden and the whole Australian team. But that's a different story for a different time. Glenn was the accuracy king when it came to pace bowling, always maintaining an accurate line and length and giving no runs. Even when he didn't take wickets, he always put pressure on the opposition by slowing down the run rate and causing them to play irrational shots. Second most successful bowler in tests after Jimmy Anderson, who didn't make the list because he's still making history. Now, before we get to the number 1 pace bowler of all time, we just want to make some special mentions for the cricketers that didn't make our list. Like Jimmy Anderson, Shoaib Akhtar, all the West Indian bowlers like Courtney Walsh, Joel Garner, Ian Bishop, Malcolm Marshall, and so on. People like Richard Hadley, Dennis Lillee, Shane Bond all had a tremendous impact on cricket, but could not make this list. And the number 1 pace bowler of all time is, drumroll please, Wasim Akram. Last but definitely not least, this man is almost unanimously considered to be the best bowler to have ever played the game of cricket. He was also a product of the Imran Khan school of becoming a superstar. He holds the world record for the most List A wickets, 881, and is second to Muttiah Muralidharan in most ODI wickets, 502. He's played all around the world, was a part of the World Cup winning 1992 Pakistan squad, and captained Pakistan to the 1999 finals. And since Imran Khan was his mentor, he followed him to the T by marrying a white woman, although she is Australian. The government of Pakistan awarded him with a Hilal-e-Imtiaz for his contributions to Pakistan cricket. He is also one of the few Pakistanis that Indians genuinely love and was the most successful ODI pace bowler of all time. This concludes our video. If you think I'm stupid and need to have a better list, tell us about it in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.